Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to Kris Over 50. Today I have a full face get ready with me of stuff I picked up in the Sephora sale. I ordered just about everything that was on my wish list. Keep watching and see how I put together this final look. I'm starting with the Stila One Step Correct. This is a color correcting primer. It is a thick primer, like pore filling. I actually got this during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, but I thought I would use it here. For foundation, I have the Guerlain Lingerie Depot Natural Foundation SPF 20. This is a natural finish foundation. It says that it's hydrating and good for dry skin. It gives medium coverage and they recommend applying it with a brush, and so that's what I have done today. This is my IT Cosmetics for Ulta brush, the Airbrush 101. I have heard so many things about the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm Eye, that this can visibly tighten the skin under the eye. It says it firms it, it smooths it. Of course, this is a temporary reaction, but I really wanted to give it a try. Now I'm going in with the Nars Creamy Concealer. This is a longtime favorite of so many people. I wanted to give it a try. It is a very thick formula. Unfortunately, the shade I picked is completely wrong. It's really hard to tell under my bright studio lights, but it is so dark. Like, I don't even know if it's going to be light enough to use in the summertime, so I need to go get a different shade in that. I picked up a new eyeshadow primer, the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eyeshadow Primer. I felt it did a really nice job of evening out the color on my lids without being too opaque. For the eyeshadow palette, of course, I did pick up the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I think it's going to get its own video. So for this one, I've used the Sephora Collection Sun Eyeshadow Palette in the color Noon Lights. I will say I did not realize how pink this palette is, which you're going to see in just a moment here. Here's the shade that I'm using for my crease. This is the shade that I am deepening up the outer corner with, and also I will end up using underneath my lower lashes. This is the first shade I'm going in with on my lid. It ends up being more of like a topper or a celestial shade. I'm using the lightest matte to highlight my brow. What I did is go back in with this mid-tone shimmer in the center of my eyelid, and the lightest shimmer for the inside corner of my eye. Now that my eyeshadow is all done, and there was no fallout, so I could have set my foundation beforehand, but I used the Patrick Star One Size Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder. What I liked about the description of this is they test their talc that they use to make sure it is asbestos free, so that is not a concern I have with this powder. And I used a big fluffy brush from BK Beauty. There's another non-Sephora item here for my blush, but it is something new from Wayne Goth, the Weightless Veil Blush Palette in the shade Desert Blossom. This is a blush and a highlighter. This Desert Blossom is just the sweetest color, so beautiful, so soft. I am so happy with it. I'm not surprised. I also didn't purchase any mascara in the sale, so I did go through my stash and found one that I had never used, which is Tarte's Man Eater Mascara, which actually is available at Ulta and not Sephora. I really liked the wand on this mascara. It went on so easily, no clumping, no sticking together. It gave my lashes a little bit of a curl. I thought it was a really nice mascara. I did tightline my eyes off camera with Marc Jacobs, which of course we can't get anymore. If you're enjoying this video, show me a little YouTube love down below and subscribe. I did not pick up a setting spray in the Sephora sale, but I have one that I did get during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, and that is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix-It Setting Spray. For lips, I have gone in with the Fashion Fair Iconic Lipstick in the shade Nudette, which is a warm peachy color. I really like this shade of nude on me. It is a hydrating lipstick. It's got sunflower seed oil in it, and it has a satin finish. Well, I think this is a really pretty look, and I decided the one thing I really needed was a little more sparkle on my lips. You know I love this Sephora Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. This is the shade Outrageous 08. It's fantastic on its own, or as you can tell, it makes a wonderful topper. I'm a little bit disappointed in this eyeshadow palette. It doesn't have a dark shade. And so I feel like while this is a pretty look, it would benefit from something deeper. So I'm gonna have to pair this with something else. But nonetheless, gorgeous colors in this palette. I am also loving how this foundation is looking, and I think this is gonna be a good candidate for a full foundation review. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I hope you have a great day.